basketball. You betcha I'm back and I'm ready to give you more. So let's see what we got in store today. Let's start this thing off with a little diamond drill. Now with that diamond drill, remember we are going to set up 4 objects, 1 at the top, 2 on the sides of the free throw line, and then right at the bottom of that triangle, right? So now we're making this diamond. Okay, with the diamond, there's so many variation things you can do out of it, but we're gonna work on our handle and our attacking right now, and that's gonna be straight at the trash can, boom, or the cone, or the chair, or whatever it is you have at home. Boom, you're gonna cross over, boom, you're gonna cross over, boom, you're gonna cross over, and finish. Now, on that last crossover, try not to dribble the ball to set yourself up for the layup. Work on crossing it over, being able to pick it up, and have the proper steps into making the layup. We're gonna go 5 times with crossovers, 5 times with through the legs, and then 5 times behind the back. None of the reps count if you don't make the layup. So you have to make the layup at the end of each rep in order for it to count. Okay, you're gonna do that on the right side, and then we're also gonna make that move on the left side. Okay, now incorporating this same dribble, okay, we're gonna work that same drive going right straight off of the wing or left, either one. Okay, and we're gonna go crossover again 5 times through the legs, 5 times behind the back, 5 times. All changing direction, all working on your counters. So this is really just trying to give you an effective counter, and it's a quick one with a simple dribble. So we don't want to get too crazy with our handle work here. All right, and so you're gonna do this on both sides. Make 5 free throws real quick because you will be out of breath starting this hard, this fast. All right, so 5 free throws real quick, water break, and then we're gonna jump right back into the madness. Okay, I hope you put the water down and I hope you're ready to go. So now I'm gonna give you a couple new moves because we don't really talk about how to really shake people right now. We've just been talking about how to just do the move. And now I'm just gonna put you at the top of the key and I'm gonna let you just do your thing, okay? So we're gonna do each of these 5 times. Again, you're more than welcome to take these drills and do them as much as you want. So now we're just gonna be at the top and we're gonna, still introduce that HESI. We always gotta keep that hesitation fresh so that you can remember that simple move with speed and just throwing off that direction of that defender is always gonna help. Okay, then we're also going to show you the through the legs move. Okay, so we're gonna go pound, boom, we're gonna go through the legs. Okay, that one's always nice. And then we're also gonna show you just a little bit of a wave dribble with the hesitation and then going forward. Okay, so we got a couple different moves that you're gonna do 5 times each. You're gonna do them on both sides. Okay, we got slowed down versions for you just so you can see the whole slow process of the move, kind of how each player that's doing it is slowing down, trying to stay as low as possible and keeping that ball picked up high, right? We talk about low dribbles, but when you're trying to create, you want to make sure, especially with moves that are trying to create space, you want to get a kind of a lift under the basketball and push it forward. So that gives you an advantage to go past the defender that's playing too close to you, right? We got those guys that like to play really close defense, kind of get real aggressive. So you want to use that aggression against them and use the advantage of your ability to dribble to get past them. Okay, so that is the key when we're doing all of these dribbles. It's not just think that no one is guarding us. It's how can we get around the defender without having to force it as much as people do at times, all right? And then how do we relieve the pressure on these defenders by letting them know they can't guard us up close? So all these things are important when it comes to the small detail of being a better basketball player, especially a better ball handler. So I hope some of these moves and then the 2 new moves that we gave you will help you. And remember, we're going to do these on both sides 5 times each. All right. And then you're more than welcome to finish layups on these moves. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to break down coming down, right, with the basketball, then driving to the wing and then working our retreat dribble. Again, I think this is important skill to know and how to have that distance in between that player that wants to put that pressure on you. So we're going to have the different moves where we retreat, go straight at them, retreat, cross over, retreat, cross over, go through the legs, retreat, through the legs, cross, like all those different things that will allow you to go baseline or allow you to go opposite wing. Now, if you go to the opposite wing, remember our drill, right? As we counter, remember our drill where we drive to the elbow and then we can cross, we can go through the legs or behind the back. So when you're driving to certain areas on the floor, you always remember that you're reminding yourself of what you know how to do or how you did it in a different drill when you get to that scenario in the game. It's never going to be, I'm just doing this drill because this works right now in the time frame I'm doing it. All of the drills are going to be connected in some way, whether it's you off the catch countering or whether it's you doing this dribbling drill right now, where we're going to have 5 times of doing the same move. Okay, and I know it's repetitive, but it is about being low. It's about handling the ball cleanly every time, because I know you guys are messing up on your dribble when you're retreating your dribble back to now counter and do a different move. Okay, then I want you to catch it off the catch and have that counter as I was talking about, and it can be into a shot or it can be a layup. So it doesn't matter which one you choose to do, but again, do it at full speed, do it with precision, and try your best to be perfect at it. All right, and remember, it is okay to make mistakes. And then the last thing we're going to finish up with Basketball U is just shooting, right? We're going to shoot around the world mid-range, right? So we're going to start very close to the basket first, okay? Then we're going to move around that key and then move it back around, okay? You're going to one time with that. Then you're going to do the same thing around the three-point line, where you're going to shoot around the world all the way around and then all the way back again, okay? A lot of this is, again, repetitive. We know. But again, how good are you at it now? Okay. How consistent are you at it now? Right? Consistency is key. As you can see in the drills throughout the different video clips, you know, there's some missed shots, but then there's consecutive made ones. Okay. How can we continue the consistency of those makes over and over and over again till the drill becomes too easy, right? When you can type down in the comments or in the chat of anything that we're doing and say it's too easy, then I'll find something a little bit more difficult for you. But that's what you're going to do. Then you're going to go to the free throw line. You're going to make your free throws. We're going to go 10 this time. We want you to be at 80%. So if you can shoot 8 out of 10, thank you very much. Minimum, let's go 6 out of 10. And if you don't want to do percentages at all, then just make 10 total, okay? And Basketball U, again, I can't thank you enough for coming each and every day. And I'm hoping I'm giving you all the information you need for the game that you love to play, okay? I am the Daily Trainer, and I am very happy to be your trainer, and I'm out. And remember, someone's always working. Are you?